and we'll get started here. So that's good. Okay. All right. Well, for the ones that came in, I'm going to be opening this that I blended in 43022. This is the Plissken from Frank Green. He gave me the recipe, and it's basically a Latakia raspberry kind of blend. I promised him I will keep the specifics, but that's the gist of it. So if you guys haven't seen the video, go back to April, and you see me blending this. I did a video on it, and today I'm gonna try it, and it smells amazing. I can even smell it through the bag. So, all right, now it's good. Okay, well, let's open this thing up. I have my handy scissors here. So I took advantage that we're in halftime here with the football. I've been watching the football thing, so there is actually over there, and the games are they're blowouts. Uh, we have Oklahoma blowing out Nebraska and Georgia blowing out South Carolina. Oh, guys, so look at this. Look how pretty this is going to come out. I think this is going to be a winner for sure. Oh, wow. Smells great. For you guys who love the smell of Latakia, you just pure Latakia, and then, you can smell a little bit of that raspberry, which makes it amazing. So I'm going to pull it out of here. It came out as a big, big block here. Hope I got a little plate here just in case I make a mess. Woo! Wow, look at this, guys. It came out as a big, big hard block. I'm going to take a little bit, and we're going to try it. We're going to try it. You know what? I'm going to remember to bring some to the Las Vegas Pipe Show. If any of you are going, I can share some with you guys, because I think I'm already predicting this is going to be a nice one. Wow, I'm breaking it down, and it's just gorgeous. I got this big thing here to store it so it doesn't go bad. So I'll deal with that in a little bit. So who got here? We got Bob, we have Todd, we have Piper Said, we have P.O. Henriksen, Jornik. How are you, Jornik? And that's the crew so far. Thank you guys for coming along. What are you guys smoking? What are you guys are gonna join me with? I'm gonna show you here. I just put it on the plate. It's nice and dark. That's what it looks like. Nice and dark. So I'm about to stuff my pipe and see what we get out of this blend. I'm sure it's gonna be delicious. My mouth is watering. For you guys that know, since I moved into an apartment, I've been not being able to smoke as much because it's not allowed. So my palate is definitely clean now. Big ass plug, yeah, you could call that a big ass plug. So for you guys that come later on, let me know. If you haven't seen it, I'll show it to you guys again. That plug that I made, if you want to call it a plug, it's more like a huge cake. But it is nice and tight for sure. So we have little Yornik. He's smoking Virginia and Latakia in a mirror. That sounds great. And a bit long, more like tobacco. Beef jerky. Yeah, looks like a huge beef jerky. That's what Lady Firewood said if she was here for sure. All right, so let's give this a shot and see. So right away, I'm getting that barbecue kind of flavor. P.O. Henriksen has a 7LE 320 with amphora burley. 320 is one of my favorite pipes. Oh, it's okay. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Yeah, go ahead and close the door just in case the smoke goes into the
Yeah.
other room. Yeah, P.O. Henriksen, 79320s. I think I have either 4 or 5 because I love that shape. It's one of my favorites, and actually happens to be Lady Fire's one of her favorite shapes. So I got one from Kirk from Florida. That was actually my first one. He gifted it to me, and then after that, I bought 4 more. 3 of them at a pipe show. All right, I'm gonna do a second light. Wow. So again, you get that barbecue and just a little bit tiny slight raspberry, just enough to give it a little bit of flavor. So, what's it smell like over there to you? And be honest. If it smells like old shoes, let me know.
No, it actually it smells good, but my sense of smell isn't the best. So
All right. Well, what would you say if you were to just take a guess? Barbecue shoes. Does it smell like raspberry or any other thing that's actually good? Sweet? Any sweet smell?
I'm so bad at this. Give me a sec.
I have here someone to tell me because obviously, when you smoke, you pretty much can't smell unless it's really, really strong.
Man, I don't know, but it smells good. It does smell
It
good.
doesn't smell bad?
No,
Okay, well,
yeah,
that's good.
it smells good.
I'll take that.
That's as descriptive as I can get. It smells good.
It's barbecue flavor. Jordan says add some pomegranate and you're cooking with lasers. All right. Well, I'll tell you guys something. It's a success. It's definitely a success. The blend was a success. Of course, I was only supposed to keep it sealed for about 30 to 60 days. I kept it for months. Maybe that helps. Yeah, I wish we had a smell vision so you guys could smell it for sure. But definitely having it that tight, you squeeze all the flavors. It is a little wet, but as you can see, even though it's a little, you can feel a little moist, it lit pretty good. And it's staying lit. I mean, this is also a very good pipe with a very good draw. This is actually a 9 millimeter pipe. That's the old filter. I just put a new one in. I will give it 2 thumbs up. Of course, for you guys that have seen my channel, Plissken is one of my 5 out of 5 blends that I think. And again, was originally blended by a viewer called Frank Green. And it's just, I mean, doesn't bite. One of those smokes that is just soft, silky, easy. You can puff away as much as you want to. It's never gonna burn your tongue or nothing like that. And look at that, stays lit. So, I don't know if any of you saw our football thing that we do at 11, and my wife does her cooking. But if you haven't and you want to join us around that time, we're always on Saturdays at 11. I'm going to try to do a little more videos here if I can. Try to settle in into this new apartment. And as you can see, my Star Wars decoration. Any Star Wars fans around? So how are you guys doing today? I'm Saturdays for me is football. I'm sure not all of you are football fans. So what is this Saturday like for you? Is it still killing? Who was that? Georgia?
Yeah, it's even more of a
Georgia
killing.
still destroying
South Carolina.
South Carolina. The closest game right now is Syracuse and Purdue. It's actually 9-3. Everything else is just
That's
a rout.
I called it. That's when I said it was gonna
Yeah,
be very close.
my son, the college football enthusiast, called it and said that will be the best game to watch around this time, and it's true. The other ones are just blowouts for sure.
I'm proud of myself. Fan or no?
No, no, because that will blow out the smoke.
Okay.
Yeah, no fan. That's good. So let's see. Let me put on my glasses and read more of the comments here. Let's see. We have Hawkeyes lost last week, and Jordan says I need more Ewoks. You're right. There's not very many Ewoks on my Star Wars posters right here. I have Baby Yoda, Grogu over there. You guys can see that one. Hopefully, they do better this week. Who do the Hawkeye play this week?
I can see. I can check. I can check.
So is that your team? Piper said the Hawkeyes. You know who they're playing?
I'll figure it out. This week they play Nevada at 7:30.
Nevada. There you go at 7:30. That should be a close game. That should be a close game. They've been doing bad. Is this the team that has no offense?
Yes, yeah. But their defense is very good. But
I know that Piper said that their defense is great, but I don't know what they're gonna do about their offense because they haven't the first game they didn't score. They just score on safeties
field goal.
and field goals. And the second game they also it was a low scoring game. And who's that? Did they cause a fumble?
Yep.
Good lord! Look at
Nebraska
that mess.
cannot catch a break.
Nebraska, even though they fired their coach, they're still doing terrible.
Oh man, that's frustrating.
Sports. Jordan said sports, not in our house. We are lazy. Well, you can be lazy and just watch them. Yeah, that's what I do. Saturdays is my lazy day. I sit and I watch sports with my son. That's what I do. And tonight there's boxing. How about boxing fans? Any of you boxing fans? Tonight we have Canelo going against
Triple G.
Triple G, Golovkin, and this is their third fight that they're gonna be fighting. That's gonna probably the undercard start at 9, and then the fight will happen probably at 11 p.m. at night. So any of you boxing fans, that's definitely the highlight for boxing this week. So we have a nice little group here. I don't know if you guys saw last night on Over a Pipe. He had his show and they gave away a Phil Rivera pipe, which that was nice. I was actually in the raffle, but I didn't get it. DDT won it. For you guys who know DDT, he won the pipe. Lucky man. All right. Does it still smell okay? It's not foul.
Oh, that sounds good.
When Obed comes here, we remind me to ask him to see if he smell anything.
All right. If it's still like lingering.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We're giving this a try and see. Since it's new, I wanted to know what kind of smell does it leave in the house. Like I mentioned, is Stanwell pipe is has become one of my favorite. I just got it recently. It comes with two stems, a long one and a short one. And so far, man, it's just been an amazing pipe to smoke. Puzzles, all right. I like playing board games, not necessarily puzzles, but we used to do a lot of board games. Actually, my birthday is next month, and that's something I'll probably do for my birthday. Just bring out a board game or two and have the whole family play with me. Smoking cardboard is another big fan of board games. So, wow, good lord, Oklahoma's just killing them.
Misses. Yes.
For you guys that are movie fans, Plissken, this blend's name comes from that um, character Snake Plissken, and always forget if he's escaped from New York or Big Trouble in Little China, but Uh, Dixit, yeah, that's a cool game. Dixit, yes, that's a very cool game. It won an award actually one of the years because it was so innovative. So, do you guys recognize that character Snake Plissken? That's where the name of this blend came from. He's again, it's I think the name of the movie is an old movie. I think it's Escape from New York. Okay, so Escape from New York was the first movie, and then the second was Escape from LA. I actually can't remember. I think my wife, Lady Fire, loves movies. If I could turn the camera, you could see all the movies that she has, and she likes buying them. And she bought them just so I could see them, but we haven't had a chance. But I have to see him because I don't remember this character, and I wanted to since now it's the name of my favorite blend. I'm sure it's gonna be entertaining. I mean, I'm sure it's old and outdated, but entertaining. Kurt Russell was always entertaining. So the second one wasn't that good. All right, I'll watch the first one then for sure. And then I always like to watch them in order anyway. All right, so just to check, is the sound good? Do I sound muffled? Do I sound too loud, or does it sound staticky? Let me know. Then we can go from there. I was wondering how many people will be around. Oh, sounds good. Okay. I know around this time the virtual pipe club comes along, so I didn't want to stay too long. Don't want to get into other people's lives. Sandman. Oh, the Sandman. I think did you start watching that? The
No,
Sandman?
I
Not
haven't,
yet.
but I've heard it's very good.
Yeah, we keep hearing it's very good. I'm currently watching the House of Dragons and the Ring of Power. So, but Sandman is there. I'm gonna wait a little bit and maybe I can watch a few in a row, a few episodes in a row. But I keep hearing it's really good. I told both of my sons because they always like to watch series, so they also have them on their list to watch. I'm sure with school now, it's been kind of they haven't been able to watch as much stuff. So I don't know if any of you go to the virtual pipe club. That happens, but if it's already on, let me know, and we'll cut this short so that we don't interrupt them. Just wanted to do a quick video unsealing the Plissken so you guys could see it. The ones that I think I think it was Hillbilly Piper who told me that I needed to do this video and I forgotten about it. And it's perfect, perfect because now I can put it on the jar and smoke it whenever I want to. I was waiting to do a live to actually do the unsealing, so I'm glad I got to do it today. So Jordan says Sandman is amazing, grim, and occasionally dark, but fantastically well made. We have rewatched it already. Okay, so I'll definitely watch it. If it's grim and dark, Lady Fire will definitely like it. She likes things with action. If they're kind of long, slow movies, she doesn't enjoy them as much. So this will be right up her alley. So Virtual Pipe Club is on. All right, guys. So again, guys, thank you for joining me for a little bit. Again, it was a success. I'll show it to you one more time. It ended up being a great big, you could call it a plug, a cake, whatever. But after I seal it, vacuum seal it, it came out like this. It is, it smells actually delicious. I will say the closest thing it smells like is barbecue ribs. And then again, it has that little bit of the raspberry just to kind of tame it down. And from the person here in the room, the smell is not offensive, so that's something I wanted to accomplish because Latakia always smells a little rough, and I hate to bother people around me. If I'm around people, of course, if I'm by myself, I smoke whatever. So until next time, guys, thank you, Yornik, for being here. Thank you, Piper said. Thank you, Who else was here? Ron was here. I can't move this thing fast enough. And P.O. Henriksen was here, and Bob Cross. Thank you for. Oh, and Todd. Todd was here at the beginning, and 907 and Piper was here from Hawaii. So thank all of you for being with me for a little bit. I won't stay any longer, and enjoy the virtual pipe club, and enjoy some football if you watch football.